each and every person wants to do martial arts. They just don't take the initiative. And I would like everybody to take the initiative to learn a true martial art, a sincere martial art, the essence of a martial arts. Because when you get in there, you may start off one way, but you'll end up a better person, a better man, a better woman when you go through it, because it gives you that integrity as a warrior to go, that mental toughness. And I recommend, when you have a philosophy behind martial arts, right, because it's a lot of things that encompass your ideals of going, is you may come in mean, upset, pissed off, but as you go on, you become humble, you become wiser, you become intellectual, you become softer, you have humility behind you. I didn't always know that I wanted to be a martial artist, but I was born into the family, and that was the bloodline. And my dad and mother did martial arts and stuff, so it was a natural thing for me to do. When my dad was teaching, that I was like a dojo brat. And so, but also too, as being a dojo brat, he had to train me a lot harder than everybody else. He owned a martial arts studio, so everybody knew my dad, Professor Cephas. When he did karate, it brought everybody together. So he was teaching every culture. So then we didn't see any color lines, because in the dojo, I seen everybody as one. I didn't see anything different. It is a lifestyle for me. Like, if I'm fixing anything, or I'm doing anything, or I'm reading anything, I'm always applying my martial arts. So actually, my martial art and I are one. In your world, when you have that one special thing that you master and go above and beyond, then you can understand everything else better. Like, I was my father's right-hand man, so I helped him develop his system, and then turned around and then developed my own system. American Shorin Te, which means Shaolin hand. Nio, which is the guardians of temple, guardian kings, warrior, right, and priest, martial arts. And I'm the only set that does that. You have different art forms that do it. It represents from the Shaolin era, but there has to be a modern Shaolin eventually. And that's where it is we're the modern Shaolin. So I break it down and keep it on that holistic approach. So when you first come out with your system, everybody's going to challenge it. Different masters, different things, because they want to make sure you're doing it right. And which was my mentor was my father, Professor Cephas, and he made sure that I was so tight that when I performed or I did anything, there's no discrepancy on what it is. You know, like, people would challenge it or they would talk bad about it. Your system, because you're always going to have haters, but you can prove them all wrong. But if you know me, you already know that mine is the real deal. People may not like me for whatever reason. Well, move out the way. Let somebody else like me instead. You know, I can't please everybody, not trying to, but I'm comfortable with myself, right? I'm not going to, when somebody can say something bad or what I can't do, I'm already doing what I can do. So it's not, don't tell me what you can do, tell me what you can do. And so, and my students realize that there's no self-defeat. My well doesn't run dry. It flourishes. So I get inspiration off of people, my students, seminars. You can make a wrong technique, and I get inspiration, and I see it, and then I make it better and improve it. So that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. Document, researching. When I see old books, because you can decode them, that master's with you. He made that documentation, so he will always live. It's up to you to discover the essence behind it. My life is training, and training doesn't stop just personal. You're helping other people too, and see the beauty in other people just as much. Not think about how different we are, but find out how similar we are. That's what completes the greatness, and that's what I always want. That greatness is that positive attitude, that positive love, and then you just share it.